Thank you for joining me as ever. It's really, really appreciated. And I'm under this convoluted hazel that has always mesmerized me by the shapes it gets twisted into. New shoots throwing up here. Ooh, there's a straight one that I will have to take out. And I keep finding hazels growing all over the garden. I think the birds or the squirrels kindly take the nuts and either abandon them or, if it's a squirrel, bury them. But this, I love cutting off any branches that are in a place that I don't want them to be, and it does take over, and use as a basis for Christmas decorations or Easter decorations. I used to do a lot of flower arranging, so it gives me pleasure to just get a bunch of daffodils, use some convoluted hazel, and job's a good one. But underneath we have a new acquisition. I was heading off for a walk a couple of days ago, and just around the corner there was a company in cutting a hedge, and it was a hedge that had been really annoying me, and I should imagine many other walkers, because it was right across the footpath along with the nettles underneath it. So it was great that it was being cut, or had been cut. And a friend coming the other way was commenting that it looked like the waves on the sea, it wasn't straight. I said, I don't care, it's cut so we can walk on the pavement. I said, and there's a pile of wood on the drive that would be great for me. He said, well, ask them if they're doing anything with it. I said, typical me, I don't like. And he said, do you want me to ask? Oh, so being a complete wuss, and I have to admit there are about 3 or 4 men doing the cutting, doing the stacking, doing the shredding. And he said, come on. So we went round and they said, no, absolutely fine, you can have it. I said, oh great, I'll go and get the car. And then I'm just going to take off these top pieces. There. How I thought that I was going to maneuver that into the boot of my car, I had no idea. The supreme optimist at times. So my friend said, right, okay, I'll go and get my van, I'll load it in, you go for your walk, and I will deposit it by your garage. So when I came home, there it was. So these pieces that I just lobbed off the pile, they were 2 longer pieces that were within my cutting range. And as you can see, this wood is very wet. So I've managed to get it to be from A, which was just over there, but I could not lift it. So where there's a will, I rolled it on my hands and knees. I knelt down and I rolled it through to here. So there are 3 big pieces that I rolled. That piece at the bottom on the end I was able to sort of drag that one. So where there's a will, there's a way. And this one here, it's only quite thin, but I'll leave that a little while to dry out, and then I'll try and tackle it with an axe. Yeah. The trouble is I get carried away, and I think I have reached the point of needing a break. I'm admitting, not defeat, but admitting that my body's saying, hang on. Oh, she says, rolling her sleeves up. I showed you the scars from where the tree had been cut down. But now I have this, it's not showing in this light very well, wonderfully bruised hand. There's no breakages, I can still waggle my fingers. And the bruising is spreading, so it's going sort of a paler green. It's blending in with my skin tone more than it was yesterday. Yesterday I had no knuckles, it was just a big bump. So out with a bag of frozen peas, and I spent the evening sitting with those on my hand. So I will replace these and get on with some more not so strenuous work. Having been proud that I got that sewing done yesterday, I know I can continue and still feel that I've achieved. And it is saying that it's going to rain this afternoon, and you know, to be perfectly honest, I'm hoping it does. Otherwise I'll keep thinking, well, you can just do half an hour more. You can just do an hour more. What do you think, Buddha? Do you think that maybe I should take a bit more care of myself? He's probably thinking, yes, you silly woman. I do keep an eye on you, but you don't listen to anything I say. On that note, I shall replace the bits I've just thrown away with gay abandon and put the cover back over. Yes, it's under the shelter of the trees, but once the leaves drop, the rain will get through. So once again, an old gazebo side is coming in, very useful. So thank you for listening to me. Take care. I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now. Bye.